Yo, 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 yo. This is your boy Choyceman checking in with another episode of Choyce Talkz. And over here, we drop music topics. You know what I'm saying? We talk about music related things that's going on in the world, and just shit that's on my mind. It's my channel, so I can say what the fuck I want to say. And if you don't like it, oh well. But, anyways, um, thank you to everyone who is supporting it, who's sticking around and showing love, sharing the content, commenting on it, subscribing, all that good stuff, man. I'm gonna be dropping this shit a lot. I'm gonna be dropping these like crazy, man, and it's just from the mind of me, saying the mind from Choice, and just gonna speak and just tell people how I feel about certain topics, and also give some knowledge and drop some insight on things that what I know, and things you can implement in your music career to help you go forward. I'm on the journey with you guys also. I'm growing my business also. So just tune in, man, and thank you for everyone who is tuning in. And let's get to the topic of the video. So what I want to talk about today, you guys all know, you heard the sad news of the passing of DMX. Saying RIP to the dog. Rough Riders from Yonkers, New York, killed the '90s and the 2000s. Had plenty of number one albums, man. A lot of number one albums, and the dude was on fire. Saying, if you know who DMX was, the dude was, saying, just real raw, authentic type of dude, man. And even Russell Simmons said it. He's like, man, like DMX saved Def Jam for like 2 years, man. I think one year he had like two number one albums in the same year. So he definitely saved Def Jam. I think this was like '99, crossing over to 2000. He really, he really saved Def Jam. And Russell Simmons said it, who was a big player at Def Jam during that time. So when you have a guy like that say that, you must know. And when you look at DMX, it's like, yo, his shit was just raw. It's just raw and uncut and just straight gritty. And he went number one on all his albums, right? The one or last two didn't really do so well, but it still got good reviews, because he built up the fan base already. But it wasn't as impactful as having the machine behind him of Def Jam back in the early 2000s. But with that being said, he's seen the man. He did his thing, his time here, and he's no longer here. So we talk about music here. We talk about business. We talk about independence. We talk about ownership. A big question that comes to my mind now is that now that he passes, that what's gonna happen to his masters? You know, that's a big question. What's really gonna happen to his masters? What's gonna happen to the ownership of his music? Because the dude has hits, and it's always weird that whenever an artist passes away, that's when they streams and their music just goes up through the roof. Their radio play, their videos just start being played because people that don't know who he is, they start searching who he is, or people that listened to him before start going back and reminiscing, listen to his old stuff. Radio start playing his old shit. Videos start rolling again. Streams going up. It's like that's money coming in, especially if you own that. And the dude has a family, has a wife, he has kids, and I'm pretty sure he would want those proceeds to go to take care of his family. Saying that in residual income, I'm pretty sure. You know, um, but that's a big question. There was a rumor floating around that I think like 2 days after he passed, like Jay Z might have purchased the masters from the record label. But Swiss Beats went on live and cleared that up and said that's not true. Jay Z did not buy DMX's masters, so there you go with that one. Um, I really want to know what where his masters are, and I hope it's in the right hands, because I think labels really cash in on at this point, because this is when they're gonna start making residual income coming in like crazy now, because now his streams and everything start going up, and if they own that, ching ching ching, money to the bank. And it's unfortunate because he was with Def Jam during the time. He was with Rough Riders, but I think they had a partnership with Def Jam, and kind of like the Rockefeller with Jay Z, they were like real 50-50 with Rockefeller and Def Jam. So I think Rough Riders had the same thing going on. So hopefully he owns all of his shit. Hopefully it goes in the right hands because man, the dude has fans all over the world, bro. Like he made that real hip hop shit, and hip hop music like is worldwide, bro. Like when you go like talking about France, Paris, Egypt, Africa, they really don't want to hear that trap too much. They want to hear that boom bap, that hip hop, that real gritty raw sound. The essence. It's very funny how these foreign countries, they just want that essence of the music. They don't want to hear the new styles. It's very funny how that is. People do still receptive to it, but I think hip hop can live a lot longer. And you see like old school artists be touring like 20 years later, you know, because the hip hop is just real, especially in those countries, and that's euro dollars. When you go over there in Paris and France and just Europe, man, that's euro dollars. So that's triple, that's double or triple wherever you're from, right? That money is real nice because that's the pounds. And I think from what I heard and what I've researched, record labels don't like if you're signed to a major record label, they don't want to give you your masters until I think about 20 years. I believe. I think it takes about 20 years or even maybe 30 years before you could even negotiate with them. Or if you're a really good selling artist, you can probably go back and say, "Hey, look, I got some kind of leverage now." What I'm saying? Let me buy back my masters. If you guys know Yo Gotti did that like halfway through his deal. He went back and literally paid for his masters. What I'm saying? He said he paid a couple million, but he got his shit back and he owns his shit fully now. So when every time he puts something out, he's gonna get paid for that, and he's gonna get paid for that forever. Residual income. That's the real shit right there. What I'm saying? Ownership. So like I said, man, hopefully DMX, is business in the right place now that he has passed. We just RIP to the dog. Hopefully everything's going okay with his finances and businesses so that his family's taken care of because the dude made money. The dude had hits. He had too many hits, man, and his streams and everything is going up like crazy right now. Now that he's passing, you know. So hopefully everything is all good. But if it's not, or even if it is, just you gotta own your shit. You gotta make sure you own your masters. You gotta make sure you own what you're doing. So you have the control over it, and you could, saying you can navigate how you want it to go when you're not here anymore. So I hope everything's okay with that. But that's a question to be asked. Who has his masters? Who owns his masters? And it's not like I care. I don't really care like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I don't care, but I'm just speaking for a topic for this video to let you artists know that you gotta own your shit. You can't just be out here trying to get signed, bro, and just come up and on the label, I just wanna get signed, I just wanna get signed. You have no leverage getting into the label, so they're gonna own your shit. So that means when you get signed to the label, they're gonna tell you what to do, they're gonna tell you how to dress, they're gonna tell you what to wear, you know what I'm saying? All these how to talk, how to move, where to go, what to do. Like fuck that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't create the music and you're gonna tell me what the fuck to do. You don't even not even part of my culture. You're gonna tell me what the fuck to do? Nope. Not having it. Not having it. That's why I do this shit right here. That's why I'm doing this shit by myself. It takes time, but in the long run this shit's gonna pay out because that's what it's about. It's about the long game. You know what I'm saying? Again, shout out to Nipsey, one of my favorite artists and still my favorite artist, even though he's passing. You know what I'm saying? This is a marathon. This is not a race. You got to prepare for the marathon. So set your shit up right. You got time. Just take your time and do it the right way instead of rushing to get in. And you know what I'm saying? You're going to be sorry in the long run. You're probably going to make some good money in the beginning, but because you don't have any ownership and once you're not hot anymore, You know what I'm saying? Your money just starting to go down. So hopefully people have their ducks in order. Hopefully DMX's business and everything's in order so that his family is taken care of and he can receive the residual income. You know what I'm saying? His wife and his children can receive, and his family, you know what I'm saying, can receive that residual income coming in of the ownership. I hope so. I really do. You know, so just wanted to drop that topic here, man. This is your boy Choice, man. This is another edition of Choyce Talkz, and we're gonna keep this thing going. We're gonna keep this thing dropping. I'm gonna keep dropping these. Any topic you want to hear, maybe DM me, message me, let me know some stuff you want to talk about. I can research it and give you my opinion on it. Because all this is just my opinion. It's not like I'm saying what's right or wrong. I'm just telling you how I feel and how I would move, and enlightening you with the information. You can take it however you want to take it. You know, so that's pretty much it, man. Information is the power. Knowledge is power. You know, so that's why we gotta spread this knowledge and spread this word across the land. So share this video, man. Tag a friend, tell your friends, your homie, your brother, your brethren, your sister, whatever it is. Just share this around and let people know what it is, man. This is your boy Choice, man, checking in. Now I'm checking out. Holla at your boy. Peace.